Good to see you. I just wondered if I could start with some injuries at the moment. I know before the international break you said you had a number of players coming back. One of those is Wilfred Ndidi. How is he doing?
They are all working with us, unless Callum. So the rest, they are all available for tomorrow.
Okay, including Dennis Pratt as well.
Including Dennis.
I also wanted to ask about a couple of the younger players in the squad who were injured when you arrived at the club. I think in Will Alves and Sammy Braybrook. How are their recoveries going?
I didn't see Sam yet. He's still recovering. Will, I saw him already many times. He works with us, not always, some days when we need him. And he looks okay, looks back, and happy especially for him that it's young player and young boy, and he needs to enjoy football.
He was an exciting player before his injury, and he did have that awful challenge. I don't know whether you've seen it, Enzo, but when you've seen him play, have you kind of looked at him and thought that this is a real talent?
You can see that he's a good player for sure. You can see that he has something different, but because of my experience in the past and also in general with young players, you need to be careful.
No Harry Winks this weekend because of suspension. What does the player coming into that role this weekend need to give you tactically?
Nobody can give us the same thing than Harry Winks because they are all different. So we're gonna use different players that is going to give us different things. But it's almost difficult to find the players that can give you the same than another player. In this case, than Harry Winks. So unfortunately, it's suspended, but doesn't matter. Nothing happened. We have another player that can play in his position, and yeah.
Because you say that no one else can do what he does that mean you might have to change the way you build through the pitch this weekend because of the way that Harry plays?
No, we are not going to modify the way we want to build or the way we want to play. For sure, the player that is playing for Harry position, probably he can give us something more in one way and something less in the other way. But at the end, that means that we're going to change the way we want to build or the way we want to play.
You've got, because of the number of players now coming back from injury, you've got a number of options, I guess, in the midfield. Who is...
Amsa is going to play for Harry Winks.
Okay. And why is he best suited, do you think, to come in and replace Harry Winks?
Because we consider that he's the right player to play for Harry position.
Obviously, this was the last international break of the calendar year, and so you've talked about working with the forwards in the first one, wings in the second. What did you and how did you use this international break?
No, we tried to analyze a little bit all our games, and probably we try to find some more solution in behind, always respecting the idea that we want to play. So after the process, try to exploit a little bit more the space in behind.
And for fans who will be going to the game this weekend, and how will they be able to see that difference and that analysis come to life on the pitch, do you think?
No, you just asked me what we did in this international break, and I said we try to analyze all our games and to see again where we can improve, and sometimes we can exploit more the space in behind. That doesn't mean that we're gonna play long ball. It's just after the process we can exploit a little bit the space in behind. Then if happen tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see.
Watford, of course, next up on Saturday, Enzo. Well, what challenges will they bring to you?
Yeah, it's a team that they press very well. They are very aggressive. It's a team that probably allow the opposite to create less chances. But and then they have very good player in general. So it will be a tough game.
You never want to lose a game, clearly, but it must feel important now to not lose 3 in a row and to, I guess, start this next block of fixtures after the international break on on the right foot and get back to winning ways.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Yeah, yeah, no doubt that it's no good thing to lose one game. It's not to lose two and three. It's even worse. But it's our job. We try every game to win games. It's our target. But sometimes it doesn't happen for different reason. And yeah, but tomorrow we're gonna try to win the game for sure.
And finally, Enzo, I wanted to ask you about Yannick Vestergaard. He's obviously come back into the side this season and has played a really important role in your back line, back in the Denmark squad over the international break as well. How pleased are you for him that he's been able to kind of turn his time at Leicester City around this season and be playing as regularly and as well as he is?
No, for sure happy first of all for him because any player that they don't get minutes, they are not happy. I don't know what's happened here last year. I was not here, so I don't have an idea. The only thing I can say that we are happy for Yannick. First of all, because he's giving us what we want on the ball and off the ball. And then he was also with the international team, so it's happy for him. But also we have more solution, and because there are many games, so we see also for the future.
Enzo, thank you very much. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.